Hi, my name is Ingrid. This is Raymond, my friend that I will be interviewing today about everything. Yeah, everything. Anyway, so the very first question: what was your first impression of me, and has your view changed over time?
Yeah. So when I first met you, I thought that you were pretty shy and like you didn't really like me. But over time, as we got to know each other, obviously that idea went away, and then we just really became good friends, and like I could really count on you to like get me out of a horrible situation or anything like that. And like yeah, you were someone like I could talk to if I needed to or anything like that, or like if I had any troubles whatsoever. Yeah, like you were the go-to person.
How did you and I become friends?
So I originally met you through our friend Martin. He doesn't go to the school anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, the first time I ever met you, he introduced me to you, and I honestly thought that was pretty cool. I kind of knew of you though, but like I really tried to approach you or like anything like that. But yeah, and then after time, we obviously just started hanging out, and then with the summer program at Upward Bound, we really kind of just connected. And then even after that, we kind of had similar classes. Yeah, it was just an instant connection after that.
Is there a certain characteristic or trait about me you don't necessarily like? And if so, how can I change that?
Yeah, I think that not putting any shade on you or anything like that. But I think you're very pessimistic about certain things, or like whenever there's a situation. But honestly, I think you can do it. I don't understand like yours. Like I can't do this, but I know you can. Like you're a really strong person. You're a strong woman. You got this. Come on now.
Encouraging words from Raymond. Do you think over time we got closer, and if so, what or who brought us closer?
I feel like we did get closer over time. I wouldn't really say it was someone, because there were a lot of instances like Upward Bound. That's where we mainly hanged out through the summer program, and then after that we went to the tutoring with a bunch of other of our Upward Bound friends, and then after that having classes together during here at Montclair, and then after school we hanged out after school and even before school.
What is your most fond memory of me, and why is it that?
My most fond memory of you would be when we were in Upward Bound playing cards, and I won you at speed. So that was really fun because I kind of sucked, or I wasn't really good at speed, and beating you, that was really a thrill. So I mean, I know it's me, but it's pretty fun. That's my most fond memory of you.
Wow.
Beating you at speed.
Watching me lose.
Yeah,
It was
I know.
okay. What is one way you feel like I helped you?
So I feel like you helped me out a lot, especially during quarantine. You were just like one of those friends that like really just understood people and like really just try to help them out no matter what. Cause like you kind of understood like what it meant to like be alone or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like you kind of like didn't want that to happen to anyone. So like that kind of was really very nice of you. And you always reached out. You were always very understanding. So like I feel like you helped me really a lot through my high school years. So thank you so much for that.
I feel appreciated. If there was one word you would use to describe me, what would it be and why?
I think you're very resilient. You've been through so much, and like the things you shared with me, I honestly think I personally couldn't have gone through that. But like you and the way how you handled it, I think that was really smart of you. Very brave. They're very resilient, if I may. And yeah, that's just you're really inspiring.
Do you think we would be as close if we met later in school than we did?
I feel like yes, but I mean, I feel like we would be still, although like we would have like lost those memories. So like if we met in like our sophomore year, I feel like we would have just lost those memories. But I still feel like we would have been close and tight with each other.
What is your worst memory of me?
So I don't really have a worst memory of you. Even when like you were telling me like something bad was happening, that wasn't. That's not even the worst. I just know like everyone goes through that. So like I don't. I just know like you needed help right then and there. So I was just like trying to help you out. Nothing really worse comes to mind. You've just been a really good friend.
What is the weirdest encounter you've had with me?
The weirdest encounter I would say maybe dropping by and saying hi to you once, and like you were watching this weird thing. That was pretty weird. I don't know. I have no idea to this day what you were watching, but I mean, yeah, that's like the weirdest thing I can think of. You know, I would just like make sure now, just like say hi from a distance, just to make sure.
What was
like,
I watching?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know either. All right. Why do you feel more comfortable when you go to? Did I read that right? Why do you feel more comfortable when you go to me to talk about your problems?
I feel like once again, like you're very understanding, and like you really get me, and like there's you know, you don't really give me advice. You're just there to listen to me, and like you ask like good questions to like get me really thinking and everything like that. So like I really appreciate that. And that's like I go to you, because like some of my friends, they've just be giving me advice to like to do some horrible things, but I mean still, like it's not really horrible things, but like not really good advice for that moment.
How long have we been trying to make a handshake for, and when was it when did it finally happen?
So we've been trying since like our freshman year, and like right when we met, we're like, bro, we gotta get a handshake, and like we've been trying, and then quarantine happened. We're like, we're just never gonna do it, and then like we finally came back, and then we finally, after 4 years, we finally were able to do it nearly 25 minutes ago.
Yeah, not that long ago. This is our handshake we finally came up with. Do you see me in your life 10 years from now? And if so, where?
I do see you in my life 10 years from now. I honestly think you either would be studying to become a digital photographer, or even majoring into filming or anything like that. If not, I do believe that you would be opening up your own business or anything like that. And I still feel like we still would be friends, and like we'd just be hitting each other up for to either hang out or anything like that.
Do you think I made an impact in your life, and how?
I do. I think you made like a huge impact on my life, to be honest. And really, the how was that like you really helped me out with my emotional mental health. Honestly, like I couldn't really be doing. I don't think I would be here if it wasn't for you. So I just really owe that thank you to you, and like you just really got me through like my darkest times. So I really appreciate you. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. The last and final question: what is something about me that stands out to you the most?
The thing that stands out to me the most about you is like your love for like movies or anything like that. Like it's either cartoon animated or anything like that, or like a superhero movie. Like you're really into that, and like that's just like really like I feel like any like Marvel movie or like any film or anything like that really just like screams you. So like I think that's like, I know you love those types of things and everything like that. So that's like mainly like if I ever go see a movie, I always think of like you. Like you could probably make this movie.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment. All right,
Reals.
That was the interview with here, the wonderful, the one and only Raymond Hernandez.
See.
And yes, thank you for letting me interview you.
Thanks for letting me interview.
Yeah. Cool.
We were supposed to do a handshake.
Oh, do you want to?
Yeah.
Finally.
Does it take two?
Take two. The bet that's still ongoing is the one where...
Do you really want to tell people about this one? Or...
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It'll be fun. Whoever dates someone first will owe the other person $30.
Yeah.
So let's say I dated someone, I owe him $30 and vice versa. Which I kind of technically lost my junior year, but
I never got the money.
yeah, so technically that was like...
Yeah, but they broke up, so like...
Okay.
You're like the person I kind of go to hang out with, and like you were fun, so...
I was fun.
You are fun. My bad. I should wear that differently. What'd you do?
Nice.
Must be borrowing money. I'm joking. The weirdest encounter? Probably... You were riding your skateboard. That was pretty weird.
I was riding my skateboard.
Or like you showed me a video of you riding a skateboard or something like that. I was like, that's pretty weird. I don't think she's a skater.
I'm cool now.
Oh, what type of handshake should we do? And then like, it just never really happened. Like we brought it up so many times, but like we never actually did any of it
Until
like legit like 25 minutes ago.
here's our handshake. Bro,